Welcome back. Intuitively Awakened Starseed here, you guys, with a message for the collective. Today, we aren't doing a shocked reading, okay? We aren't even here acting surprised, okay? I feel like there was something like you knew this crap would happen with something, and I'm getting here, you move forward anyway. So, what I'm getting here is that, it's more about looking at the moment you looked at the crap and saw it for what it was and you decided to move forward anyway. Okay, so that's what we're going to take a look here and see, you guys. Please remember that this is a general message, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Y'all, I'm getting here, you are here because, or you've been guided to this message because your 3D reality has finally caught up with your 5D vision, collective. That's the energy that I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. So I feel like it's like really about looking at the truth of why you took the detour and maybe career, life, love, whatever it is, and why the divine allowed you to walk in the fire, okay? So that could kind of be your energy here as well, collective, okay? But what I'm getting here is, let's do a little energy check here, okay? So I did get some cards here for you guys. The first card that I have here is the High Priestess. The second card that I got, you guys, is the Moon card. And then the next one I got was the Seven of Swords, okay? So you guys, just looking at these cards, right? You had the High Priestess energy from day one about the situation, all right? Now, I'm getting here, your gut was screaming, right? It's like, you know, your gut was like telling you something is what I'm getting here. But with the Moon card, it shows that things were still a bit foggy, okay? So I'm going to be gentle with yourself here, okay? So things were a bit foggy because maybe you wanted to believe something. Maybe you were ignoring your intuition. Maybe you didn't have all of the facts about this situation, okay? Now, what I'm getting here is that you saw the potential in a situation, or you saw the potential or the higher self in someone, okay? And you chose to ignore this. That's Seven of Swords, right? Okay, so the energy, this is the energy they were actually, I feel like, walking in at the moment. Now, we all change, okay? So this was the energy at the current moment. Something was hidden with a situation. Maybe you didn't have all the details. You didn't have all of the facts, right? But I'm getting here, you knew this would happen the moment you said yes. So there was some type of indicator, right? I'm getting here, you weren't being foolish, okay? You were being thorough, though, to some degree, is what I'm getting, okay? Now, this could be maybe why you're still attached to a situation, okay? But I'm getting here, you needed the physical receipt so that when you finally walked away, you would never look back or have like that what if, or, second guess yourself or be in your head about something. So that could be where you currently are with a situation, okay? Trying to get all of the facts, because again, looks can be deceiving, right? So you don't want to make a rash decision, right? Yes. So you guys, I'm getting here the challenge with this, right? Or the challenges that you could have recently faced, okay? I'm getting here something to do with the weight of underestimation, okay? Now, the next cards that I did get, collective, I did get the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And then I got the Five of Wands, okay? So I'm getting here, collective, the real challenge here wasn't outside interference. It was the Five of Wands, okay? Something about an internal. But some of you guys, I'm getting here, this could have been external, okay? But I'm getting here, there was a conflict of values, okay? Or something like that is what I'm getting here for the collective, right? I feel like you move forward with a situation that required you to constantly maybe dim your light, okay? or maybe keeping someone comfortable. Someone here, you can't be put in a box. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. So there's some type of influence here, okay? Maybe surrounding this situation or this connection that was requiring you maybe to, I don't know, like maybe play small or something like that is what I'm getting, right? So now with the Eight of Pentacles reverse, that shows that you were putting in 100% of the emotional labor, the equity, right? To sustain a connection or a situation, right? That became stagnant for some reason. And that could have been because of outside influences, right? I feel like you stayed because you thought your patience would maybe be their awakening or something like that, right? This is interesting, okay? So I feel like at some point or some, or you will, past, present, future, intuitively awaken starseed. But I'm getting here, you will or you did, you realize that you can't teach someone to value you if they are if they are committed to their own ego, right? So there was a situation that was not, I feel like something wasn't, it's like you were pouring into something or someone, but there was no reciprocity here, okay? Something was lacking here is what I'm getting here, or currently is, right? Yeah. But I feel like you maybe went against your better judgment with something, okay? And then I heard like something about starting over or a new beginning. Now I keep getting that, right? So I'm getting all is not lost with this. So follow me, collective, because I'm getting a lot of different energies here. This could be for different scenarios, right? So this is a general message. Please take what resonates, okay? But I'm getting here something to do with, it's like the crap, the ish hit the fan. That's what I'm getting here, okay? That was simply the weight of that unreciprocated effort finally breaking the foundation. So there could have been some fallout here, or that may be what's in like the near future, right? Some type of breakdown or something like that is what I'm getting here. But this is going to break through the foundation of something, okay? Yeah. So I feel like you realize maybe you were carrying the weight of maybe two people on a path that was meant for one, or a team, or I don't know. Please take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah. So I'm getting here, I got the Eight of Cups, you guys. I'm getting a lot of energy for this message, okay? So the Eight of Cups shows you walking away from what you once thought was your everything. Oh, wow. That could be someone or something, okay? This is like a major turning point for someone is what I'm getting here, collective, okay? So I feel like it wasn't just about a life lesson, though, okay? So I'm getting here, there's the Wheel of Fortune right here. There's a test here for someone, okay? I'm not sure if this is like a test of endurance or a test of detachment at this point, right? With this reading, this message is kind of, yeah, because I'm getting like that starting over energy, okay? So this could mean like maybe starting over with, whatever you're doing, or going in a different direction, or with your person, seeing things from a new perspective, okay? And I'm hearing it's making someone happy. So something about maybe a new beginning is making someone happy, or a new direction, okay? You guys. Yeah, so I'm picking up on something to do with, it's like the catalyst maybe that you needed to like eject from a timeline that's been holding you back. So for some of you guys, you could be feeling like something or someone is holding you back. And then I'm getting here, I keep getting that energy of playing small. So that's aligning for someone. And I feel like that'll resonate with someone. Intuitively awakened starseed. Yeah. I feel like that's going to put things in perspective. So some of you guys could still be in limbo, right? With a decision, with a connection, or, some type of life event is what I'm getting here, okay? This could even have something to do with family, maintaining a connection with family or something like that. Why am I getting that? But I'm getting here, this situation had to happen so you would stop settling, maybe for breadcrumbs or something like that, collective. When you were meant for the whole table. So this, depending on where you are in your cycle, okay, your timeline, I'm getting here, you guys, this is happening for a reason for someone, okay? Yeah. So I'm getting here, you guys. We're going to take a look. I want to get one more card here because I feel like someone could definitely be on the fence about something here. Please give us more for the collective. Yeah, and this could be a connection, okay? This could be anything. Yeah. Please give us more. What else do we have here? Okay, so I'm seeing the Devil card in reverse. You guys, there is some type of toxicity that is in your energy, and I'm getting releasing control or stop trying to control an outcome. There is something here to whereas I feel like something needs time to work out, okay? This could be a connection or something, but I feel like trying to maybe control the outcome is actually causing more friction or something like that for some of you guys, right? Yeah, but I do feel like you knew that these challenges were going to show up, okay? And I feel like maybe for some of you guys, you had that foresight, right? To whereas it's like, okay, yeah, I knew this was going to happen. And you move forward anyway because you knew that you were going to maybe overcome these challenges, but somehow maybe you lost sight of that. So you may need to do some grounding or something like that to really regain your perspective with whatever situation this is. And I'm getting here, or this connection. Think why you did this in the first place, and does it still bring that same, or is the possibility still there, right? That's what I'm getting here, right? But stop trying to control the outcome because I feel like that's what's causing a lot of confusion here. Capricorn energy showing up. We also have Pisces energy showing up here, okay? What else? Let's get one more, you guys, because I feel like this is like somebody is facing like a heavy decision concerning something. I just heard something to do with moving, traveling, or something like that. Okay. So what you've chosen to do in the past, something about that you're choosing something else. What else do we have here? There is a cycle that's closing and there's a new cycle beginning. But you have to look really close because this could be within the same dynamic that you're in or with the same person or something like that. Please give us more. What else do we have here? I just heard doing it again, but doing it the right way. Why just doing it? Okay, y'all, where did that come from? Okay, yeah, so I'm seeing here, it's kind of like releasing control and letting your guard down and going with the flow, kind of, right? Yeah. Because again, I feel like this was realized in the beginning. So it's kind of like you knew what it was and you committed to something from the beginning. This is for some of you guys, right? Or connection, whatever this is, okay? But I'm getting here that you were in the flow initially, but then something happened in between. And I feel like you have to get back to that place to whereas whatever happened, that's where the answer is. And I feel like you're going to have to, meditate and, definitely tap into your higher self to get this answer. Okay. Wow. I'm hoping this will help someone, collective, right? But I'm getting here starting over, something about or a new beginning can make someone happy. And I'm getting you took a chance, and that is, you're having your human experience here in this earth realm is what I'm getting here, and that's fine. You took a chance, right? Um and I'm getting here, don't just like ditch the whole effort, something like that, or the connection. Don't do that. That's for some of you guys. And I feel like intuitively awakened starseeds, you guys, this is a general message. So please use your discernment, tap into your intuition, because I feel like your intuition guided you here. Okay. Yes. So I'm getting here. Definitely lean into that voice, because this isn't an answer. It may be simple, but you're just not seeing it because of this control, right? Or some outside noise. That's what I'm getting here. Let's get one more for the collective, you guys. One more card. This is deep for someone, okay? Because something about whatever, it could be you're holding on to something that is preventing a new cycle from coming in, or you're trying too hard to control something like that. Please give us more for the collective. Okay, yeah. Look at this. So I'm getting here, relax and be in the flow. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yep. And I'm seeing good fortune, right? Something to do with good fortune, because that Four of Swords, that's actually giving me some Jupiter energy there. So yeah, but it's also saying something about take a break, y'all. So take a step back from something is what I'm getting here. You guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here. Okay, I'm getting here now. Your Ace of Pentacles, I don't know why I just heard that, right? And it didn't come out, right? But I'm getting here abundance. Something, we got the Wheel of Fortune though. So right around the corner here, okay? Something about physical manifestation. Now that you've cleared the crap, or you will, collective, out of your energy field, I'm getting here, and stop trying to convince other people your value, or like convincing yourself, just getting real with the situation, okay? The universe is handing you a new beginning that is grounded and stable and real, okay? So you stopped apologizing for knowing too much, or your next move is, where your next move is going, okay? But I'm getting here, your next move, wherever that's at, is going to be your biggest one yet. You guys, I'm leaving this message here. Keep your third eye wide open, you guys, and I will see you for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.